What's up, XRP fam? What's up, crypto family? It's the Bagman back in the building. How's everybody doing out there? I hope y'all are doing well, holding strong, stuffing those bags, and continuing to stay bullish out there. Got a quick video here. Gala Games, Flare Networks, BitTrue, integrating with Flare, lighting the way to a better gaming ecosystem. Let's go ahead and dive into this video.
Different, but it's very pretty out here. I believe they're setting up the flag now.
So we got some tweets here. At Flare Networks, game assets should belong to gamers. Gala Games, established by co-founder of Zynga, is integrating with Flare. Assets will be mintable, transferable, and tradable on Flare. Hashtag unlocking value. Flare, XRP, LTC, Dogecoin. Also from BitTrue, Flare at Flare Networks, Gala at Gala Games, and BitTrue have entered a three-way partnership which will see Gala NFTs minted and exchanged on Flare blockchain. BitTrue will also be supporting a Gala XRP pair very soon. And we have one from Gala Games. Gala Games is happy to announce that we will be partnering with Flare Networks to bring additional utility to the Gala game ecosystem. Alongside with BitTrue, we will look forward to welcoming some of the community at Flare at galagames.chat or gogalagames.medium.com. And we have another one here from Flare Networks. No need to get off Ethereum. Flare brings utility to existing communities such as XRP, LTC, and Dogecoin, potentially many others that don't have trustless access to Ethereum with their native tokens. This should be a win-win for blockchain devs. Hence say hashtag unlocking value. Flare Networks, Gala Games, BitTrue, all coming together to unlock value for the gamers. Here goes the Medium post from Gala Games, integrating with Flare, lighting the way to a better gaming ecosystem. Gala Games, Flare, and BitTrue are happy to announce a three-way partnership to advance the interests of gamers globally. Through announcing that Gala will be integrating with Flare Network, this will make Gala's in-game assets represented as a non-fungible token or NFTs, mintable and tradable on Flare. Gala Games has been making waves in the blockchain gaming space with the 2 world record-setting sales of NFT items for their upcoming MMORPG Mirandus, and is building a reputation for moving quickly, delivering on promises, and working to support the gamers. In the traditional gaming world, the secondary market for in-game items is a $50 billion market, and that is with the downward forces of terms of service violations and massive counterparty risk. We want to change gaming forever by giving players ownership of their in-game assets, allowing them to freely trade them as they see fit. And here goes one of those record sales here. New record sale by the second Citadel NFT for Mirandus. Gala Games has sold the second out of 5 Citadels for the upcoming massively multiplayer online role-player game Mirandus, and this would be a new record sale. Details haven't been made public yet, but company CEO Eric Schiermeier mentioned earlier that the second Citadel would be twice the price of the first one, so that would be $1.6 million. A new record sale by a second Citadel NFT sold in Mirandus on Gala Games. Here we have the BitTrue post. Gala Games, Flare Networks, and BitTrue announced three-way partnership. BitTrue are thrilled to be supporting Gala Games and Flare Networks in a new partnership that will be seeing Gala-related NFTs being minted on the Flare blockchain. Both these projects saw their debuts on BitTrue, and we will continue supporting both of their endeavors, initially by launching a new Gala XRP trading pair coming to the exchange very soon. Gala NFTs are used within the gaming application and can take the form of in-game items such as swords, hats, decorations, etc. While ownership of virtual gaming assets have been around for a while already, Gala NFTs grant 100% ownership rights to the holder. They can not only be used in the game, but also traded, stored offline in cold wallets, anything else that can be done with cryptocurrencies. So you can pretty much find in-game items and hold them as NFTs in your wallet. You can collect them, you can sell them later, you can do whatever you want with them. You are the owner of the items. The partnership with Flare Network provides an alternative second layer solution for the minting and transfer of these tokens. Previously, Gala has interacted only with the Ethereum network, which can present players with costly fees and long transaction times. By providing alternative solutions, they are pushing forward towards a goal and becoming chain agnostic, which ultimately provides players with greater choices and powers. To support this partnership further, Bitrue Gala XRP pair will be launching next week. Please look forward to a new convenient way to get yourself involved in the Gala Games ecosystem. So Gala Games and Bitrue teaming up to make the gaming experience on blockchain more scalable, more funner to play without having to pay those high fees, and being able to do more things when you want without having that high fee as a barrier to your gaming experience. Here goes the Flare Network post. Often the games people play are a major part of their lives, a great source of enjoyment and community interaction, and a large expenditure of time. These gamers rarely have anything other than zero stake in the system, can be subject to arbitrary decisions of the game owner, and are rarely able to fully reap the economic benefits of their participation. Gaming is not a small business. The situation should be different, and it will be. Imagine instead of being beholden to developers and publishers, that a game and everything in it is decentralized and well governed. Imagine further that the assets you own in the game that you buy or work for belong to you and are yours to do with what you want. This is a use case for smart contract technology that we passionately believe in. Not only do we think that enabling a more equitable model for gaming will result in better gaming, but we believe it will result in a much bigger gaming economy. When we first spoke with Eric Schiermeier, the CEO of Gala Games and co-founder of Zynga, we realized that we were talking with someone who shares our thinking. As such, we are genuinely delighted to announce Gala Games are planning to integrate with Flare. The initial functionality planned by Gala Games is to enable and incentivize the minting of Gala Games related NFTs onto Flare. NFTs are more correctly termed non-fungible tokens, and in this Gala Games usage of them, they represent in-game assets such as a car or an axe or anything. A particular NFT could even have uses in multiple games. The key here is that they are in-game assets. The NFTs belong to the owner and only to the owner. Hence, they can be bought and sold and used as collateral for loans or wrapped into a product that one can wish. Instead of just being a car or an axe used in a game, they are real assets with potential for economic users. We believe that such assets can be a way to earn money from enjoying gaming and could form a new major use case for DeFi. About Gala Games. Gala Games was founded with one goal in mind: to provide power back to the gamers. Our mission is to enable freedom through play. To this end, we have embarked on one of the most ambitious development projects to date, the creation of Gala Games ecosystem, founded by Eric Schiermeier, the co-founder of Zynga and gaming legend, Wright Thurston, one of the first major miners in cryptocurrency space and a holder of multiple patents on blockchain technology, and Michael McCarthy, the creative director behind virtual gaming hits such as Farmville 2. Gala Games is here to fundamentally redefine both gaming and blockchain spaces. The first game released by Gala Games, Townstar, is deceptively simple looking but incredibly deep farming simulation in which the user builds a farm to compete in weekly competitions at various places. NFTs can be used in the game to provide bonuses but are not required to play, have fun, or compete. Mirandus, the MMORPG adventure simulator, currently under development by Gala Games, is working to completely redefine both the game development pipeline as well as the gameplay model by putting the power in the hands of players and giving them the ultimate control over the in-game economy. So the final thoughts here: as Flare works towards the launch of the network, Gala Games will be releasing further information about the integration and some fun and exciting ways for Flare users to interact with Gala, including competitions and special rewards. You can follow Gala Games here on their websites at gala.games. Here goes the website right here. So currently they have two games: Townstar, which is currently out and you can play now, and Mirandus, which will be coming soon. You can currently purchase some land on Mirandus if you're interested in these kind of games here. Also have another tweet here from Gala Games. Huge shout out to Crypto Eddie for her awesome work in the XRP ecosystem. We think that the Flare Network partnership is a great move and we look forward to expanding our ecosystem. We need to talk about some new games soon, Eddie. We are moving fast. Here goes Gala on Bitrue. If you're interested in picking up some Gala up 100% in the past 24 hours, hitting about half a penny at 0.005. Before I hit those highs, we were at about 0.00146, so up about 100% in the past 24 hours. They will be adding the XRP Gala pair very soon as well. If you're interested in the Gala token, it's here on Bitrue. So you can check out these two games. Check out app.gala.games. They have Townstar in the Mirandas that is set to be released, or you can pick up some land for about 2,600 Ethereum right now. They already sold 2 of these. There's only 5 of these citadels. So you can see here the record sale for one of those citadels, $1.6 million. And it said, mentioned earlier, that the second citadel would be twice the price of the first one. So that would be $1.6 million for the citadel. And you can see the citadels right here. 2 of them already sold. The next one going for about 2,600 Ethereum, which would be about $3.5 million if you want to pick up the citadel of the moon, of the wind, or of the earth. And as one sells, the next one will be more expensive. There's only 3 left. And if you purchase one of the citadels, you're a king of one of the 5 great cities. You share in the legendary powers of the body. Your castle, name, and grand crest shall be known. So these are going pretty pricey right now. Most of the rest of the land is already sold out. The land deeds right here. The next cheapest one right here would be the village of a farmer, going for 16.753 Ethereum. So you're looking at about 22 grand to pick up one of these land deeds. The cheaper ones are already sold out. So the highest one is going for a few million, and the lowest one about $22,000. I picked up a homestead a few weeks back, as well as a building. There's a couple buildings that you can pick up if you're interested in this. But like I said, they sold a record high of an NFT, $1.6 million. And they still have 3 other ones here on the line that are probably going to go for way more. And this is on Gala Games. This game is not out yet. Here goes my inventory right here. I got the homestead and one of the archeries. So the reason why they're integrating with Flare Networks is because when you're trying to purchase these blockchain items and it's running through Ethereum here, you're paying outrageous fees just for an item that costs 50 cents, $1. You're paying $45 to pick up one of these items. So right now, nobody is doing anything. You're just playing the games and collecting items. You can't trade, you can't sell, you can't buy items. All you can really do right now is collect items. You can't really purchase new items because the fees are outrageous. $45 just to pick up an item. They cost about 60 cents. This is why they are integrating with Flare Networks, so they could make these games more scalable and make the game more fun. Imagine when you eliminate these fees and the game becomes more scalable, more fun to play, and you start seeing items being traded every day, items being collected, sold. When you're paying 45 times the cost of an item, that's why they are going over to Flare Networks. So I'm excited for this partnership with Gala Games and Flare Networks, because right now, playing games like Lost Relic that uses the Ethereum blockchain, you can't really do anything right now. You can't purchase items. If you want to pay 50 times the item that you're buying. So that's why they are partnering with Flare Networks. They also offer the Gala Game node ecosystem. One of the central pillars of Gala Game's ecosystem is the Gala Game node, as we begin to push forward into releasing new node updates to bring consensus voting online for node owners so they can help make choices to guide the ecosystem development. We also wanted to explain more how the node system itself works. Currently, this post is also meant to address some questions commonly asked by the people wondering whether they should join Gala Games node ecosystem. So if you're interested in running a node, there's more information there for that. You can get to the nodes right here from the main menu bar. Currently, you can purchase a node right now for about 883,000 Gala tokens, or you can use Ethereum or basic attention token. Right now, to purchase a node would be 2.177 Ethereum, which would run you almost about 3 grand if you're interested in running a Gala node. But other than that, that's all I got for this one. Let me know what y'all think down below. Gala Games integrating with Flare, lighting the way to a better gaming ecosystem and making blockchain games more scalable, because who wants to play a game and pay $45 in fees just to purchase an item that's less than $1? Let me know what y'all think down below. I think this would be huge for the blockchain gaming industry. Look for more gaming networks to start integrating with Flare and cut those fees and make those blockchain games more scalable. Other than that, I am the Bagman. I am not a financial advisor, but y'all know what I'm stuffing my bags with. Also, shout out to all the new subscribers, all the new channel members, all the OGs. We just hit 6,000 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody's support, and I look forward to bringing you more awesome content. Also, Moonshot 2, the new album coming real soon. Other than that, I am the bag man. I am not a financial advisor, but y'all know what I'm stuffing my bags with, and it's the best, the fastest, the most secure, the most scalable, the most eco-friendly. Send money anywhere in the world instantly. I hope y'all continue to stay bullish out there. Continue stuffing those bags. Now we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, crypto fam. When it dips, I get more stacks. No FOMO. Only blast, no looking back. No FOMO. No FOMO. No FOMO. No FOMO. No FOMO. I got my eye on the prize. I